Let me tell you that I am proud of what we have achieved together. We have built roads, supported free wires and free tuition at high schools and public universities, stabilized the macroeconomic challenges we face in 2018, built hundreds of pro-poor housing units, and achieved on so many fronts that we are able to list here today. However, I acknowledge that there is always room for improvement, and perhaps more could have been done under different circumstances. Regrettably, some of the long-term projects we initiated did not reach completion during my tenure. I am hopeful that the incoming administration will carry the torch forward and bring these initiatives to fruition for the benefit of all Liberians. Fellow compatriots, rumors, and misinformation have played a large part in our politics over the last 6 years. It is my hope we as a country will overcome this challenge over the next 6 years. To begin this, we must start with the facts of the transition. I must leave it's a big international reserve position that was handed me in 2018. I inherited 94,999,000 United States dollars in net international reserve.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they said they were liberators.
222,700,000 United States dollars. This is 136%.
What kind of people
in the net international reserve. The total cash balance in the government consolidated account is United States $40,044,365.90. 2018, our government inherited a consolidated cash position of $7 million United States dollars. The next administration, though, has more resources.
And it's on a lovely Thursday morning. Wet in Montserrat County, in several parts of Monrovia. Good morning, folks. What a way to be right back here behind these microphones. To continue just from where we stopped on yesterday, doing the Liberian people's job. When they came their time, oh yes,
what kind of people
they are freedom fighters. Are these people freedom fighters? Who are they? Gone are those days when Liberians will sit and think that yes, you can use fake propaganda, lies, intimidation, or whatever to silence critical voices in this country. Gone are those days. Because you know why? People like us will always muster the courage, patriotic duty, a call to serve our nation. We sit here to speak truth to power, not caring about who is our friend, what they intend to offer us. No, gone are those days. Some of us, even though there are still many young people who are bent on following their pockets in their belly, but just us. Once it is for the peace and progress of our country, we prefer to go hungry. We prefer to have empty pockets just to ensure that our country is better. That's why we are not falling for the little crumbs that they are offering. But patriotically, we are here to fight for our country. This is Liberia for you and I. This country will not burn. Too many things to talk about. The real thing that happened yesterday, United Party people think they will run our minds from that. They think they will get swift our attention from the real core of the real hardcore issues that happened yesterday. Yesterday, a national prayer service was called by the president. And the official program was expected or was held at the Effort Baptist Church. But guess what? In a show of disagreement and anger against the Unity Party's administration, the church was partly empty. I mean, empty. Those who were seated there were those who are feeding on the pockets of our government, who are seated in government position and making use of taxpayer money for their personal growth. These were the people who had the opportunity yesterday to sit there. But the real people, the masses that we normally talk about, the people who are suffering, the people who brought this government, we could not find them around. Where are we, folks? These plus many others. The LTM issue is still around the corner. We have credible documents. The communication that was sent by the George Weah administration, signed by then President George Weah, sent to the legislature, is in our possession. If time permits, we'll talk about these plus many others up until 10 o'clock. And guess what? Just from where we stopped yesterday, in terms of giving you money, we are here back prepared to kickstart and give you more money here. So just for 100 Liberian dollars, as we started on yesterday, you could win 50,000 Liberian dollars here, 10,000 Liberian dollars, and anything between there. So all you have to do this morning, pick up your Lone Star Cell MTN phone that you are using for your mobile money purpose, or maybe your direct or whatever, but you must have money on your mobile money. That's star 255 star 1 hash. For those of us using the button phone, that's star 255 star 1 hash. Or for those of you using the smartphones, the Samsung, the Airtel, the iPhone, the Techno, or just whatever phone it is, you that's star 255 star 1 hash. Star 255 star 1 hash, and then just for 100 Liberian dollars, you could be a winner of 50,000 down to 10,000 here this morning. Let's go. As we started yesterday, the least money I want to give out here this morning is 10,000, and the maximum is 50,000. But it's up to you how you play it. That's how we see it. So the system is up and running. Continue to put in, and then yes, and then don't forget the highest player of the week from Monday up to tomorrow Friday. The highest player of the week, 10 of you will have the opportunity to win. Come on 40. Sorry, you will have the opportunity to win. Come on 40 on tomorrow. So whatever you have to do, just play. Continue to play. You'll be winning your 10,000, your small thing around here, your 50,000 if possible, and then also have the opportunity on Friday to win for yourself cash prize, not cash prize, but Comma 40 from the brand new Comma 40 right here. So let's go. It's up to you now. Crime Stoppers Liberia, headed by Old Man Sam Simon, is proudly associated with the Freedom Morning Rise right here. Let's acknowledge Crime Stoppers. When we come back, we look to see whether we are able. The time check is 17 minutes up until 8 o'clock. So between now to 8 o'clock, let's give you the opportunity. Then we can start to give money to you. You are followers. Just for 100 LD, you could beg in 50,000 Liberian dollars, or the minimum of 10,000 Liberian dollars here this morning.
When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they killed their plan, they changed their mind. When they killed their plan, they changed their mind. Well,
it's about musical. There are crowds in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime and report it, don't take law in your hand for the real authority. But it can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see you must talk it, I mean you check. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Okay, Crime Stoppers Liberia proudly associated with the Freedom Money Rise right here, and we're anticipating the arrival of our man, Abu Sharif, who had said to me earlier that he encounters some issues, and by any time between time he's expected to be around. And whatever the case is, if we can make it, we will. If we cannot, but just yes, we together with you, we are going to deliver on our commitment here to serve you and work for you. So yes, the time check is 30 minutes up until 8 o'clock, and the next 30 minutes we can have we can recognize you, our Facebook followers, while we prepare to give you money as well. So all that you have to do this morning is to pick up your Lone Star Cell MTN phone. Yes, your Lone Star Cell MTN phone. Just pick it up this morning and then dial star 255 star 1 hash. For those of you using the button phone, the small button phone, just dial star 255 star 1 hash. And then yes, for those of you using the smartphone, you can dial star 255 star 1 hash. And then just for $100 Liberian, you stand a chance right here to win for yourself. Cash price of the least is 10,000. So it's between 10,000 to 50,000. So imagine just for $100 Liberian, you have the opportunity here to win 10,000 or 50,000 Liberian. So once we can meet the threshold, there is a threshold set for 10,000. If we meet it, we can do the 10,000 draw. But if it surpasses the threshold of 10,000, then we are able to do the 50,000 draw. We can do it. But whatever the case is, it is up to you how you play, how you decide. That's what we will do here, because we can do nothing without you. You must first of all show interest, and then the good thing about it is you'll be winning the 50,000 or the 10,000 or whatever amount it is. You'll be winning it this morning. That is the instant cash price of just for you playing. The instant cash price is that. And then for the frequent players, for those of you who always play and then you trust the process and you've won before and you continue to play and all of that, you also have the opportunity here to win for yourself cash price of let's say we got Techno Camera 40. Yes, so imagine now you will get your money and then you're not even buying phone. So maybe you're using a button phone, you've been playing using a button phone, and you have the opportunity to walk away with a brand new Camera 40. I'm sure Camera 40 is the newest Camera or Techno phone on the block, and I'm sure many of you, yes. So this Camera 40 up for grab this morning. 11 more minutes. Let's see. We're watching. Once you can give us the opportunity, you let us play, we do it and give you money here this morning while we prepare. But too many things to talk about, but normally we like to start up and give you money in the morning first to start you up. so that some of you can start looking for a way to get your stuff for home and all of that. So maybe somebody will say, I can even choose to play $1,000 Liberian dollars this morning and then win for myself. When you're using $1,000, you're talking about 10 plays. So imagine you play 10 times and then win for yourself 10,000 Liberian dollars. That is 9,000 profit. And if you've been playing before since Monday, the 10 times you will play today will add to the times you've played since Monday. So maybe somebody play 5 times Monday, they won, and then they play 4 times on Tuesday, they did not, and then Wednesday they play, maybe they won. So 5 plus 4 are 9. Then maybe you play another 5 times on Wednesday, you get 14, and then you play even 10 times today, then you're talking about 24. So in the week now, you got 24 times that you've played already. Since today is Thursday, you got 24 times that you've played. So then tomorrow, before we do the draw, maybe you can play like 6 times using $600 Liberian dollars. That is if we'll be going for the same. You play 6 times, so then you're talking about 30 plays. So 30 plays, all of those who have played during the course of the week, we count all of them. So for you who got a 30, if nobody play more than 30, then you come first to win. They come at 40. So if even somebody come up and play 40, somebody play 35, but from 40 down, the top 10 of you that have played, you have the opportunity to win Kama 40, brand new Kama 40. So that is it for you. You will not just be winning the money. You can win it this morning and start up your day and do other things in your house and all of that. Then prepare yourself for the brand new Kama 40 tomorrow. So it's up to you. Let's wait to see how you play it. And then we move on to do draws here to give you money. So the next 9 meetings, we can recognize our Facebook followers. And then when we come back, we see that we do our first draw if possible and give somebody money here. But the code is for those of us using the Lone Star Cell MTN mobile money. You just put your $500 or your $1,000 on your mobile money account. Then you dial *255*1#. You dial *255*1# for those of you using a small button phone. And then *255*1# for those of you using the smartphone. And then yes, you're good. You move on this morning for just $100 Liberian dollars. You can win 10,000 or maybe 50,000 this morning. And that is what it is this morning for you. So let's take this quick break and do some in-house cleaning and come right back here to recognize you, our Facebook followers.
It's about musical. There are crowds in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand, call the real authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see you must talk it. I mean you cheche. You wait for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Okay. Crime Stoppers Liberia, proudly associated with the Freedom Winners. Let's recognize you, our Facebook followers here, beginning with Henry T. To Jr., who says, "Good morning. I am watching from my residence in Caldwell. Thanks for the information to our country, Mama Liberia." He says that. Phoenicius Jr. Bar says, I'm following you from New Crew Town. And he says, "Where is coming back 2029. Morning Mayor James says, "Good morning, Freedom FM." J. Emmanuel Nikes says, "Good morning, Freedom Morning Rise. I am following from Johnsonville City View behind the Heart of Grace." Chelsea Firstborn Yaya Kruma says, "Following from the western region of Liberia this morning." Next is Utika Kaho says, "I'm watching live from a residence in Maryland, the USA." Render Singh XP Teta says, "Good morning. I am watching from the Kalando gas station, Ganta Highway, Banga City, Bon County." You'll have to forgive me. The computer is a bit far from me, so the names. Bisa Sule Mutari says, "I am watching from District 17. God sent Koma. Okay, God sent Camera it is. Good morning, the great family of Freedom FM. I'm watching you guys from Dual Community this morning." Edwin Sako is next. He says, "Good morning, Freedom family. I am following from Ominga Community." Rufus Coco Nevis says, "Good morning. I am following from Brewerville City Bible College Community." Samuel Light Cooper comes in with, "Good morning, my brother Hager. I'm following from Cartwell," he says. Okay. Thomas B. Williams says, "Good morning. I am watching from Bomi County, Tottenberg City." Cecilia Masakwe is next, watching from Norway. Lawrence Bami Jr. Says he's watching from the top of Montokadi in Neba County. Good morning, my brother. Emmanuel Gore has blessed me. Yokada says, "Good morning, Freedom family, watching from Nikru Town, Point 4 community." Mary Tule is next. She says, "Good morning, guys. I am watching you from New Jersey Estate, District 13. Thanks for the great show." Melvin Holly says, "Good morning." Tumete LTS says, "Good morning, Freedom FM 87.9 TV. Archie Neves Hammer says, "Good morning." And then finally, Solomon Kelly says, "Thanks for the hard work." You can do the same. Just go. Emmett Tosa says, Emmett Tosa is watching from USA. So you too can do the same. Just go on Facebook, search Freedom FM 87.9 TV, and then yes, you send in your comments. Sending your comments this morning, and then they will be read out here on the program. So let's see now if we can move. Then yes, we good. We'll do a draw and give money to somebody right here, right now. Then we can start up our conversation. Yeah, star 255 star 1 hash. Star 255 star 1 hash. For those of you using the button phone, and then star 255 star 1 hash for those of you using the smartphone. So let's see. We got a minute, and then we still need a few more persons to play. We want to give out 10,000 firstly to you. 10,000 Liberian dollars is what we want to give you this morning. So star 255 star 1 hash. And then you just, for 100 LD, you stand a chance to receive cash price of 50,000 or 10,000. The least money here this morning is 10,000. Yes, I want me to break it down. You want me to break it down, then you let me know and bring it with that. Maybe I can even give you 5,000 or 4,000. But let's stick to the 10,000, and I'm going to see that I can do. I trust that you people will move in, and then yes. So let's give it a chance. Let's give it a try this morning. *255*1# using your Lone Star Cell mobile money. For just $100, you stand a chance to receive 10,000 or 50,000 Liberian dollars, and then you also stand a chance to receive a brand new Kama 40 at the end of the week. Tomorrow you should be getting that. So that is what it is. It's up to you. Let's move in, then yes. So too many things happening in our country. Too many things happening is always good. That's why no matter the weather, when the rain is falling, cats and dogs will always come here, take our time to come here and sit to have conversation on critical national issues. We defy our beds early in the morning to come here. And yes, it's important because we don't want you to be in the state of darkness. Yeah, because when you are not informed, then you are living in darkness. So when we still when it's in the rain falling, we can't go. Since the other day we can't go. Then no, we are not doing you good. We are leaving you in the state of darkness, and which is not good for you. So that's why you will see, even despite the rain, weather holidays, you will find us here and trying to get all of you informed to critical national issues that are happening in our country. But it's good, and so we are here this morning again. So yesterday, Liberians were made to observe a holiday, a prayer holiday, as was called for by the president. Liberians were made to observe a prayer holiday, and that prayer holiday was declared on the celebration of independence. The president said, as a way of seeking God's intervention in ensuring that we Liberians are unified, as a way of seeking God's intervention, the president felt it was necessary for Liberians to fast and pray for God's intervention for in terms of unity, so that Liberians can be unified and all of that. And yes, so on the sideline of that, a prayer service was held at the Effort Baptist Church in UW, not UW, but yes, in Painesville there. A prayer service was called. And one thought back then that prayer service would have been the place where Liberians could go after fasting and praying. If they did, Liberians could go and climax their fast with a prayer service at the Effort Baptist Church. So one like me, I sat and surmised how crowded all that place could be. I just sat and thought, they say, yeah, I'm sure that place will be packed. I'm sure that place will be very crowded. Even when you go there, you will not get a chance. That's what I thought. Because that was a prayer service called by the president of the nation. So in a place where Liberians, or in the country where the citizens are happy, in a country where the citizens are grateful for the level of leadership exhibited by the president and entrusted with their votes, and the leaders that were brought on by that president, one would sit and think that place will be overcrowded. But no, the fact is there was a disappointment. And what that disappointment implies is apparently what the citizens are going through, what Liberians are going through. They can no longer pretend to pretend like things are well, to pretend like life is improving for them. Their living conditions have improved. In fact, the government is living up to its promise made to them. No, Liberians said we can't do that. We can't be doing that to ourselves. So, as a result of expressing their anger and dissatisfaction, Liberians decided to boycott the prayer service called by the president, the nation leader, which I'm sure if the president mean well for himself and mean well for this country and his government, the president is supposed to call a cabinet meeting immediately, if not this week, or if not tomorrow, maybe Monday, or if he can do it on Saturday, but anytime, the president is supposed to call an immediate cabinet meeting. And in that cabinet meeting, the president is supposed to ask, or the president should be asking his officials, what is going on? We called a prayer service. Liberians boycotted in huge number. Don't forget about the few handful of people that were in our church, Effort Baptist Church. You can compare to some of the bigger churches in this country, like the one around the Johnsonville, how you call them now, the church around the Johnsonville turning point there, and then other churches around. You can't compare the capacity of that church with some of those churches. But now, even that the church is not amongst some of the biggest churches in the country, the church could not, the president could not have the full capacity of that church occupied by Liberians. Even at the ERWA junction, few Liberians decided, people who are wanting and dining, benefiting from the pockets of politicians, decided we are going to go at the ERWA to do a showmanship prayer. So maybe the president will be passing here to go to town, or maybe he'll be passing here to go somewhere and he will see us. You'll be passing here, maybe to go to Effort Baptist Church and he will see us. So as a result of that, they decided to stage right at the roundabout there to ERWA junction. They decided to have a prayer service there, to host a prayer service there. So the thing is, this holiday, yes, Liberians stayed home, stores were closed, shops were closed, marketers could not go in the market, market women could not go and sell their bella boy, their pepper, their whatever to be able to generate their children's school fees, because a national holiday was proclaimed by the president. That was just it. People felt, when going to the market, people will not buy from him because maybe the people bought their food yesterday. Your player cash giveaway will reach in. Maybe before 8:15 we'll do our draw very shortly. So just play for 100 LD, star 255 star 1 hash, and we'll come and give out 10,000 to somebody right here now. Just a few minutes. So marketers could not grow in the market because they felt going in the market would have been a useless thing to do, because they would have had the people buy from them. So that was just clear. National holiday in this country, people can go, even on Decoration Day that we can declare, people can sit home and some can go to grave to see they're going clean up. Nothing. Holidays that are called in this country, Liberians can stay home because, yes, there's a holiday. People have to stay home, we have to respect law and order. But as to whether the real intent of what this holiday was called for is being actualized, that is something else. So if we had to ask you whether the real reason for which this prayer service was called, this prayer holiday was called by the president, whether the real intent was met, so we want to say, yeah, the Bible says, where 2 or 3 gather in my name in their midst, I will always be. Yes, you could say that. Even 1 or 2 person gather, yes. But for the nature of, we've seen activities organized by presidents in this country, not just Buakai. We've seen prayer service organized by leaders. We see how Liberians can put in themselves to follow, to go and form a part of those prayer service, like a political gathering. When the Unity Party was launching her campaign, we saw the crowd that they put up When the CDC was launching her campaign, we saw the crowd that was put up. I remember we had traveled to, during the latter part of the campaign, I think during the latter part of the campaign, we had traveled to America. And then upon his return, on that entire day, there was a heavy downpour. On that entire day, Liberians experienced a heavy downpour. But on that day, Liberians, especially supporters, could not hold back in going to sit at a prayer service. Normally when the president travel, they can have a prayer service for him and a Thanksgiving service. Under that ring, it was held. How you call the church around the Dominion? Yes, around the Catholic Junction there. That church was filled to capacity, to the point that some of us that went there as media practitioners, they now have the opportunity to even have access to the church because of the crowd. Why? Liberians went there to say thank you for taking our president from the country, carrying him to the United States and bringing him back. Thank you for traveling mercy. That was the reason why Liberians went there. But now the one that was called by the president, the current president, somebody say the president was trying to use to test his power. So let's go. So you see the crowd that was pulled up, the church yesterday, the way the church service, the Thanksgiving service yesterday was attended by Liberians. Let's see why it is. So just follow us here on Facebook if you're there. Just give us a few seconds to getting to that. So this is it. I want to get this stuff. Okay. This is the president and his cabinet ministers, some of his officials sitting by the church there. The president are going for prayer service. And normally, when presidents are going for occasion, the entire congregation can enter before the president. So when the president enters, they tell us that the last men are entering. Because from there, the security detail can be very high. So the president was already in the Air Force Baptist Church, and this is the church that you see in there. Let's go to the next picture. This is the president at the Air Force Baptist Church. This is the president at the Air Force Baptist Church. Let's get you another one so you see the real. Okay, this is the inner part of the Air Force Baptist Church. The inside part. We'll come and give you money very shortly. But let's see. This is the inside part of the Air Force Baptist Church, where the president is already seated, and the whole prayer for the nation was expected. This is the church you see here. Okay. I'm sure you're seeing the benches there. You're seeing them. So for those of you watching on Facebook, you'll see this place and tell me whether they're not the Air Force Baptist Church or they're not yesterday's service. You'll see it. The president is already seated. The last man to enter is already seated. And this was the capacity of the Air Force Baptist Church, where the president went to join a team of Liberians who were praying for the nation. So, like I said, the president by this time should be calling cabinet meeting to ask his officials what is going on wrong. Forget about your officials that are taking time to be posting on Facebook. And you see, we told you in the country, go on those days when people will feel like they can use lies and fake propaganda to think that you can just override everyone. No, it's not possible again. You cannot just override everyone with fake propaganda. So because the government know it in themselves, the officials know that they fail. And as a way of swerving our attention from the real issue, like the Pearl Service decided to bring in Serena Cephas Red out. So let's be frank. Many of you, if you're smart, you will get to understand the politics the Unity Party, the guys from the Unity Party are playing. For every time there is a failure on the part of the government to execute a mission, they use one belly-driven CDC man to swerve the attention of the public. For every time there is an issue, they will swerve the attention of the public with one belly-driven seditious who they will incite and make them to say or do things, and then Liberians say, okay, this is the real issue. It happened when I met Kanye. Kanye all right, parading on Facebook, trying to buy sentiment, do other things, especially when this thing about reburial came up. Kanye, they use Kanye. So now, since the government know that this prayer thing, the entire thing, there is no way you can find a spiritual solution for a particular problem. Even in the Bible, when things were happening, you can't be having faith and you're not working. No, it's not possible. If you want to execute a mission through faith, you must be working with your hands. That's what the Bible tells us, or told us, that faith without work is a dead faith. So no matter how much you get your faith, you must work. But Braka and his group of people say, you let go pray, God will help us to sign contract that will give us $1 billion, even though he had traveled to Indonesia, where they say, I don't know how many billion, $3 billion worth of investment was coming. He traveled to China, he traveled to several countries, and they say investments opportunity were coming for Liberians. And today, it's been nearly a year since those travels, and nothing is being actualized. So the president said, "We go pray. We not pray now." So beginning tomorrow or beginning Monday, we expect that everything about our economy will improve. But the second thing is, even our economy has not improved. Things are still difficult for Liberians, but the president is enjoying everything. Look at the watch that on the president yesterday. Let me try and get it up for you. *255*1# is the code for just $100 Liberian dollars. You still have a chance to receive 20,000. Sorry, 50,000 and 10,000 here. I want to do a 10,000 draw. So I'm still waiting. I don't know whether it is the system or you people not just putting in the trust or playing this morning. So *255*1#. We want to do a draw very shortly. Very, very shortly. We just need like 3 persons. Then we give 10,000 out here this morning. *255*1#. You can be that one to work away with the first 10K here this morning and then start preparing for 50K. Let me get this picture for you up on the screen. For those of you following us on Facebook, this is the president, the watch that the president wore yesterday. So if you want to challenge, take the name of the watch and go and do your own research, go and do your own window shopping and tell us what it is. So I don't know whether it's the system this morning, but we've gotten stuck some way. So let's try and see. We've gotten stuck to just 3. And yes, we can see what it is. *255*1#. For those of you using the button phone, and then *255*1#. For those of you using the smartphone, and then like I said, we've got to start, but you can continue to try the system to see. Then we can do a draw very shortly. This is the watch that I won the president here yesterday. For those of you following us on Facebook, the watch that I won the president here yesterday. You see the tab? So the retail price of the watch that I won the president here yesterday. Take the watch named Rolex GMT meter. Take the watch, if you're following us on Facebook, take the watch name and go check. The retail price of the watch is $44,600. What the market price is $41,079. And the watch that I won the president here yesterday. This is a man who has been living on loan throughout his life. This is the man who served as vice president for 12 years. Prior to that, served in several governmental positions, but could not afford to underwrite the cost of his own hospital bills in this country. He could not. When he was at the point of death, he could not underwrite the cost of his hospital, of his treatment outside of this country. To the point that a man who he was serving as an opposition to, out of generosity and kindness and fear for God and leadership ability, the man said, no, I can't allow this old man to die, even though he's fighting for what I have. He could remove me at any time, but no, I cannot allow this old man to die. So we are said you have to fly this puppy out of this country immediately. Then you go seek medical attention. And the most terrible thing that we are doing for Baka, that today Baka got personal hate, personal grudge for we are. Anything that we are is attached to, he don't want to see it. Anyone connected to where he don't want to see you, he don't want to hear you. That they watch the people that are living on loan, that they watch you using currently, that they watch. You see it if you're following us online. Take the name and go check. They tell me do, I mean how they call it. That's something that browse on, that's something someone browse online, you see over there. You too can go and browse it. The fake one could be around 3,000, but the real original one is sold for $44,600 at retail price. Or the market price is $41,079. Are you there? The fake one could be around 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. But the real original one, like the one the president is using, this is the price. You know what 44,600 US can do for our country? You know what 44,600 can do for an institution of learning where teachers are not taking pay, where teachers are where teachers are doing voluntary job, voluntary teaching. They're transporting themselves to go to teach on a voluntary basis. You know what 44,600 is able to do for our country? This time, Baka entire dress code at every occasion or any occasion that you know about, Baka entire outfit worth more than 150,000. You want to challenge that? Start comparing the shoes, the customized coat, the watch, and everything that the president is using costs more than 150,000. Every occasion that Baka is attending in this country. Every occasion, whenever Baka steps out of his house, when he's traveling, wherever, just his outfit is around 150,000. So let's look at this. This old man who was living on loan, this old man who barely afford for himself, who was soliciting money from people like Henry Costa in this country, who was trying to use Henry Costa to extort money from Alexander Cummings to survive. This old man is now worth 100,000 for every time he dresses. This is like blood for you and I. And you still call these people freedom fighters. You still call this old man, you still look at him and think that the future of your country is in him. When you sit and think, you think the future of this country is in Baka? This was a man who many of you thought, oh, the man, oh, when coming power, you not get plenty, and they be thinking, you not be thinking of buying your clothes, you not be thinking of buying flashy cars. But the first thing Baka could do was to buy customized vehicle worth 1.2+ million. That the old man there, or the old man still feel like they won't kill him. You voted for him, the old man feel like they won't kill him. So in order to protect himself, he purchased customized vehicle worth over 1.2 million USD. Even though at redemption, pregnant women are giving birth also. Even though at various health facilities in this country, government health facilities in this country, the Ministry of Health has attached fees to even using ambulance. A person in critical condition, your family must ensure that they go and pay for ambulance sign before they come, before ambulance can come for you to take you to the hospital. Somebody that is in critical condition, all of those things have to happen under BRCA administration before you seek medical attention. When you go there, you have to register, you have to pay fees. These were things you used to do for free. Even while they are still charging you fees, you paying the money, you cannot see the dividends. You cannot see the profit. You can see the real reason for which the money you pay is being used. Because when you go to the health facility, they will still do your test and say, give you receipt or give you prescription to go back to the nearby pharmacy that they will recommend to you. Somebody say, oh, just give me your money when I come in, I'll bring your medicine, I'll part to your home, I'll bring it to you tomorrow. That's a pure nonsense. This is what our country is going through, even when people are being charged. Schools are about to reopen. Government schools are about to step up with the registration fees of government institutions in this country. How many parents can afford? Government schools are noted to be free place where people who cannot afford, the disabled who are not doing no work, they are able to send their children so that they go and seek medical attention. But under this old man, everybody now is supposed to pay money. And this is where we are. Then you look at this kind of man and call him. Then somebody wants to sit and think that they can solve our attention with Serena Cephas. Serena Cephas said pure nonsense. In fact, if you say we was giving job based on connection, he's one of those who benefited from the connection because Serena Cephas in this country was Solicitor General. You know what it means to be Solicitor General? Then sit down there and say, then you won't follow. Oh, yeah, because you know the people take it. They won't so you're the opposition people now who's supposed to be checkmating these guys. Then you follow them and you start defending one nonsense statement that was made by I know. In this country, some of you have to even be serious. I see you passing. Serena Cephas say, oh, even when Serena Cephas say, oh, Serena. That thing is ought to be justifying. People that Serena Cephas, they not get the balls to speak in critical national issues in this country. No, he don't have. Serena was working in the government. What did he do? He sat down, the people used propaganda to sanction he and other officials. What did he do? When you hear him in this country, when you hear Serena Cephas speaking, when he was in government, many of these people are only doing these things so the bar, because what kind of people want? You must bootleg them. Then they see you, when people see you, yeah, then they incorporate you in the system. So if you want job in this country, if you want to be close, if you got your friends in government, you want to be close to them to solidify a relationship with them, you must say the worst thing about George Weah and his officials. That's how you get recognized under the BRCA administration. That's how you get incorporated in government under the BRCA administration. Is it wrong to give jobs based on competence? Oh, no wonder why I see BRCA giving out jobs to people who are far from the competence. But some of you, I don't know. Let's take this break and then come back here and give money to you. I'm experiencing some issues with the system, and I want you to please, if you have some issues, just let me know. Maybe you can do so on Facebook. Just send me a message on Facebook if you're following us on Facebook or somewhere. But let me check up and see. *255*1# for those of you using the button form, and then *255*1# for those of you using the smartphone. So let's take this break and we'll come back. Hopefully we can do a draw if we can have just two persons then we can do a job. But I'm sure there is an issue with the system. So just please notify me, then I will know where it is. I get to the article, so to work on it. Star 255 star 1 hash. For those of you using the button phone, and then star 255 star 1 hash. For those of you using the smartphone, and when you do so, you okay. After a few seconds, they will ask you which currency you want to play from, either USD, where you'll be charged 50 cents, or your Liberty account, where you'll be charged just 100 Liberian dollars. And then just by doing that, you stand a chance to receive 10,000 here, the least money, and then 50,000 if possible. And also prepare yourself to win Kama 40 on tomorrow. And that's what it is. Let's take Crime Stop us and we'll come back. We do a joy, give money to you, then get back to our round of conversation here this morning.
It's about musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime, you will report it. Don't take law in your hand for the real authority. That it can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human target, enemy you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stoppers Liberia, proudly associated with the Freedom Money Ras right here. Seriously, there is an issue this morning with our system, and I'm sure it's from MTM. But you can continue to play star 255 star 255 star. Reply with the code star 255 star 1 hash. Okay, and then give it a few seconds. And yes, you can. Okay. Yes, I just got this. So star 255 star 1 hash. For those of you using the button phone, and then star 255 star 1 hash. For those of you using the smartphone, so just try to put in your send in your plays. Let's see whether it's good. But I'm sure there is an issue with the system. I don't know whether people playing, but it's not showing up here. So let's get up. Let's get it up. Okay, star 255 star 1 hash is the code for you here this morning. And yes, we good. Star 255 star 1 hash. Guys. Okay, let's give it a few seconds. Let's give it a few minutes. And then see what it is. But just 2 more persons now. And since it got stuck, it's just there. And then, but let's see where it is. We're going to do it here this morning. But it's important. People will not say, many of you, I get disappointed when you're running behind You should understand when people on fake propaganda, people who just talk loosely without evidence, people who try to buy your attention without concrete conversation. It's always just an issue. You have to be smart with these kind of people. You have to be smart with these kind of people. So that's the work of the Unity Party and its officials. So that's the work of the Unity Party and its officials. So you see the guys always trying to buy people's attention with fake propaganda and things. So then they're using people who call themselves seditionists, people who are supposed to be smart enough, but because of their pockets and their own greediness, they don't know what we can patch in this country. Many of you, when you see us, you have to be grateful. You have to be grateful. But if you know the kind of thing that we can reach, the kind of temptation we can pass through, just to decide that we want to be, we want to have maintain our integrity just for you, the Liberian people. But trust me, it's terrible for so when these people are speaking, some of us we can listen. I can be taking it serious. On a frank note, when people who call themselves seditionists are making reckless statements against the party and the government they served before, for you people, that you can be surprised, because some of us, just what they accepted, we've been through it. We rejected it for the sake of our country. For the sake of our country, we rejected them. So when they're speaking, you know that, oh yeah, they play with pie. Well, they play with pie. That means not good there. The same person that call a minute. So I think they're saying we can be surprised. And for you people who can just be hearing it, oh, people can be running around with, oh yeah, your own message they want, your own message they want. You can be surprised. But some of these people, all of them, we know them. We know why they can pass. So when they're speaking, we don't take them serious. So it's just giving you the opportunity to sit and know who are those interested in your country, in the peace and progress of our country. Trust us, these people are the very people that are here making reckless and denigrating statement against the government and the party they served before. These people are going to be the same ones running around, crossing over to come back during electionary period. Why? Because they want it for themselves. They feel like, oh, campaign time, money we can. So they want to come and show that showmanship, that ownership. Oh, that all of us started this, that all of us did this. Then they get their own, they go. This is how we are suffering in the hands of those people. For some of you, you don't understand what it is. You don't understand the challenges that are involved in doing what we are doing. Our lives are under threat. People will call you and tell you, "My man, you have to be careful." People will call you and tell you, "My man, you have to be careful," because some of the temptation. So you cannot sit and take some of these people serious. You cannot sit and take these people serious. You have to be careful with them. The guys can want go, the party meeting and go. They won't go in the party itself, like some of us who have been advocating. For some of us who have been advocating for the interests of the common people, they feel like coming after us and telling us, "Hey, my man, come on this side, we'll do their one, but you have to be their way, you have to be their way." They feel like when we get out there to say negative things about the CDC and its officials or some of its former officials, they feel like when we sit and say these things, you people, the masses, the struggling people, You will believe us and you will hate the party. Like, why the people that the strategy the people using? So now Hagar, who is better driven, could choose to go for some offer. Then he comes back here, sit on this radio, criticize George Weah, criticize the CDC, criticize hurricanes within the party. Yes. Then you start believing, then you start losing hope. You start losing interest in the party. You say, but if Hagar didn't see this thing, then what they are doing the party. That the reason that they are strategy. So you hear many candidates speaking, you hear many or Serena Seaforth and some of those ballot-driven quote-unquote seditions. You have to be careful. Don't just take everything they say for don't take it and start running around with it. Then you start feeling disappointed and blah 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 blah. No. This is they work within. We understand what it is. The propaganda. So you have to be careful. Yeah? That like bro for you and I. Let's give money to somebody here this morning and then star 255 star 1 hash. Let's give out 10,000 to somebody here this morning. And then yes, so the opportunity is also up for you to continue to play. Continue to play. 4, 5, continue to play. 4, 7, 5, 1, 2, 3. Continue to play. Then you stand a chance to receive 10,000 Liberian dollars. So I'm giving 10,000. I'm giving 10,000 now to somebody here. Giving 10,000 to somebody here this morning. Let's see. Let's give this money to somebody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief. How are you?
Good, I'm fine.
Okay, this is Hagar Ganda, and I'm here calling you from Freedom FM.
Yes, Hagar.
Did you play the cash giveaway this morning?
Yes.
How many times you played?
6 times.
You played 6 times.
Yeah.
So you use 600 Liberian dollars.
I'm playing US dollars.
So you play US dollars, so you use $3.
Yes.
So besides the day you've been playing before?
I've been playing before, yeah.
And you've won?
Yeah, I won before 2 times.
For this week you've played before?
No, the week I first.
But I mean, you're missing on the opportunity to win Kama 40.
Wow.
Yeah, tomorrow we should be doing a draw to give Kama 40 to 10 persons. But it will go by the people who have played the highest for this week.
Okay.
But anyway, this morning you've won 10,000 Liberian dollars. You can check your phone. Your 10,000 is already on your mobile money.
Thank you, Hagar. Thank you for the FM radio.
All right. Continue to play and be a part of those who will win money.
Okay, bro.
Star 255 star 1 hash. Star 255 star 1 hash. For those of you using the button phone. And then star 255 star 1 hash for those of you using the smartphone this morning. And then you stand a chance right here to win for yourself 10,000 Liberian dollars or 50,000. Also prepare yourself for the draw for the 10 Kama 40 tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. So let's ensure that we're moving again. We can do another draw very shortly. So let's wait. Let's give it to you. It's up to you now. Continue to play star 255 star 1 hash or star 255 star 1 hash. Reply with the currency you want to play from, whether Liberty or USD, and then you stand a chance to receive 10,000 Liberian dollars here the minimum, and also Kama 40, and then the huge prize for today. If we can give it out, I want to really give it out. That is, if I'm sure the system is giving some problem, but now we're moving on, so you can continue. For you who have been experiencing some issues, you can continue to try now. I'm sure we're moving on, and you can continue to try. Then we get it up this morning. Star 255 star 1 hash. Star 255 star 1 hash. For those of you using the smartphone, just for 100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents. You stand a chance to receive here. You stand a chance to receive cash prize of 10,000 Liberian dollars, 50,000 Liberian dollars, and also a brand new Kama 40 tomorrow. The Kama 40 will be tomorrow, but the money is immediately. So, folks, you have to be careful. You have to be, you know, man, I'm telling you. So, if United Party people want ally or they want use seditions to say the worst things about CDC, I'm coming to play people who supported the CDC. I play, that's supported the Unity Party. I played yesterday. And I want to, since Sima Serena Seafors, they want to make us to believe what they are saying. Well, they want to make us to believe that, oh yes, they are independent advocates. I'll come and play that, so you listen and know where we are as a country and as a people. Let's just take this break. Let me get those recordings, and then we move on.
It's about musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand. Call the right authority. That it can't take your life. Crime Stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a human talking, enemy you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper. It's about musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand. Call the right authority. That it can't take your life. Crime Stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a human talking, enemy you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, Unnecessary to interior crime stop. They keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Yes, Crime Stoppers Liberia proudly associated with the Freedom Oniras right here. I'm sure you're good now from the system, so you can continue to play *255*1#. For those of you using the button phone, and then *255*1##. For those of you using the smartphone, right here, reply with the currency you want to play from, $100 Liberian or 50 cents USD, and then yes, you're good to win for yourself $10,000 Liberian or $50,000 Liberian here. And also prepare yourself for tomorrow, where we're going to be doing the draw to give 10 brand new Techno Kama 40 right here. So yes, we're making some progress now, and we can do another draw before 9 o'clock or maybe 9:10, depending on whether you will play for us to meet the threshold. But let's see. So Sima Serena Cephas then will make us to believe that the CDC was ungrateful to its supporters. Even though grassroots supporters of the CDC that were given government jobs, today Bwaka legally given government jobs, today Bwaka has ran after all of them and swept them out of government. Serena Cephas is not saying that Weah's interest as president was not to give the top class, the higher ups, the position, but the common people who could not afford. Those people were his priority. So the sweepers, the cleaners, administrators, and agencies of government, these were the people that Weah had interest in. Serena Cephas is not telling us today, he's not pinpointing the fact that Bwaka has run after these people with political witch hunt to get them off the system. He's not saying that to us. No, because the interest is to make the CDC appear bad and make the Unity Party appear good. So now it helps to elevate his quest for some recognition in the government. So he's not telling us that the common woman who had her $100 sweeping job to the Ministry of State and could afford to pay her child school fee, Bwaka has taken her off the system. He's not interested in that. But then he wants CDC to appear bad. So these are people I'm going to play. We'll start first with how you call him? This guy from Lofa County, Steve Zago, who got his own bones to pick with the Unity Party. I will play Steve Zago's voice. You listen to Steve Zago, and then yes, you know for yourself where we are as a country and as a people, and know the kind of people that are passing around, are running. They want proof. They want me to feel that, oh yes, they are in your interest today. And I'm telling you, I see that many of them will just be running around here to show themselves, but they deep down they may not know what they want. But they won't use you because you now, as the common people, when you decide to follow their strategy, then it will push or elevate them to get what they want. So they want to survive at your expense. So you don't have to mind them. You don't have nobody, no strong supporter of the CDC who got genuine love for the people of Liberia will sit there and tell you, say, George, we are gave job to a friend, gave job to this, they gave job to that. Remember, see Kabaya in government, like Joe, we are friend. Is she now a supporter of the Unity Party, the CDC? Is she now a grassroots supporter of the CDC? Having we said, several of them, I could go on naming them. Are they not grassroots of the CDC? But Serena Cephas won't make you believe that, oh yeah, then you start running behind him. You have to be careful with these kind of people. Let's listen to this guy. So you know where we are. So when we come back, we'll see to do a draw *255*1#. *255*1# for those of you using the smartphone, and then *255*1## for those of you using the smartphone. For just $100 Liberian or 75 cents, you stand a chance to receive cash prize of 10,000 or 50,000. So we'll come back. We want to do another 10,000 draw. Let's play this one so you listen to how the Unity Party is under Bwaka. How Bwaka and the Unity Party. Let's listen to that.
I don't think the president have gotten a comprehensive understanding of. I don't think the president have gotten a comprehensive understanding of the complexity of the problem. And I just mean, and again, the presidency is one also to the United Party arrangement. I think United Party have been so disingenuous. United Party have been so insensitive. United Party have been. I think the president have gotten a comprehensive understanding of the complexity of the problem. And I just mean, and again, the presidency is one also to the United Party arrangement. I think United Party have been so disingenuous. United Party have been so insensitive. United Party have been so unfair to others who have helped them. Many of the young United Party boys have created more problems. They feel more entitled. They treat other people with disdain and indifference. They show no sign of appreciation.
Why would they fall for that?
So you listen? The guys from the Unity Party feel like the country is for them. The guys from the Unity Party feel so entitled to the point that even within the very alliance, within the very Unity Party alliance, where several parties came and brought to campaign for this black guy, facilitate his campaign. I'll play you a lady who used her fun eyes, her everything to campaign for black guy. Today, black guy and a woman came pick up the woman call. Leaders of the Unity Party can pick up the woman call. Is that not sign of ungratefulness? Serena Sifas, that's how I want to say it. Listen.
I don't think the president have gotten a comprehensive. I don't think the president have gotten a comprehensive understanding of the complexity of the problem.
The president have not gotten the comprehensive understanding of the problems that Liberia and Liberians are undergoing. Bwaka have not gotten the clearer understanding of what Liberians are going through. He doesn't care about you anymore. What he cares for is what he wear, the car he drive, and the food he eat, the home he live in. That Bwaka's interest. After retirement, where he'll go later, and the kind of place Bwaka is thinking on now. Bwaka don't care to know whether you, as the common people, you've not eating since day, and you will not eat. In fact, you don't have an understanding how you will eat the entire day. Bwaka not care, and the Unity Party force, that's not their interest. That's one of their own saying this. Guys within the Unity Party, they feel so entitled to this leadership. They feel like this leadership is them. It should only be about them. That their party, that their government, that their time. These are the group of individuals. The president have not gotten the clearer understanding of what the issues are in our country. Are these things that cogent now that people from the Unity Party supposed to be running after? Then you want to play politics with somebody who made their own political statement to seek your support, so you can get a job or give them something, recognize them so they do their consultancy. Then you want to see that are the issue talking. Is it a lot of Bwaka have not gotten the understanding of what the issues are in this country? Is it something make up? This old man have not gotten the understanding of what it is to run Liberia. And that's the real thing that Unity Party people want me two of us to not think on. But the real thing they want me two of us to not understand. That's it. And that is it. So all of these things are happening. Let's continue from here. There's somebody who won't make all of feel that, oh, what Serena Sifas said that law and gospel that wrong behind it.
I don't think the president have gotten a comprehensive understanding of the complexity of the problem. And I just mean, and again, the presidency is one also to the United Party arrangement. I think United Party have been so disingenuous. United Party have been so insensitive. United Party have been so unfair to others who have helped them. Many of the young United Party boys have created more problem. They feel more entitled. They treat people with disdain and indifference.
The problem
they
for
show no
you.
sign of appreciation.
These are the ones that are spending the country money. Go to Lofa Community College. Let me go and see whether I got that stuff here. Let me read it out for you. Maybe some of you did not listen when I read it here the last time. You don't know where our country going through. You want to see that you'll be playing politics. You want to see that you'll be saying that you'll be minding people who now lay their level, looking for government job, looking for money for their family. You want to see that you can manage so they can be seen and be. No, nobody will not take that thing for anybody. When somebody can help you say they will sit down and just say things, then all run behind it. No, the law and gospel. No, go at those days. Go at those days. Come in. Let me check. I won't get it up for you here, right here this morning. I should have this. Just give me a few minutes. Let me read for you from the. Where is this guy? Where did I get this from? Okay. This is it from the Lofa County Community College. The LACC concludes major corruption probe at the Lofa County Community College. Posted by Spoon TV. The Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission, or the LACC, has completed a major investigation into alleged financial malpractice at the Lofa County Community College, implicating its president and senior officials. The LACC report reveals over US $410,000 and $13.3 million Liberian dollars were misused through payroll padding, ghost employees, and undocumented contractor payments. Over US $73,000 was illegally paid to non-existent staff, while another US $337,000 was disbursed without service records. The investigation links these actions to college president Dr. Aze Poda and other top administrators. Despite mounting pressure from students and civil society to step aside, Dr. Poda remained in office during the probe. However, other officials, including HR Director BMMM Kamara and the controller, were suspended. That is selective justice we're talking about. That's from there. He's there, the guy who's stealing, who facilitating, quote unquote, the stealing in the Lofa County Community College. He's there while they're suspending HR, because these are people who they know got control of the information. They want to leak it out. So they're suspending. So all of these things are things that are happening that are keeping the progress of our country backward. President Bouaka need to take political action. Muster the courage, the political way. You have to exhibit that and take political action. Not to consider and say, I pray. We're not praying now. I ever suspend somebody who's stealing our country money. The LACC also examined questionable practices under Dr. Poda's leadership. These include inflated payrolls, a disputed US $3,350 payment to board member Annie Flomo, and a book program accused of exploiting students. Dr. Poda denied wrongdoing, calling the probe a personal attack by Kamara, whom he claimed was better over a demotion. He admitted authorizing Flomo payment, but said he followed board orders. So they require prayer. Oh, my go pray for him to put the money, quote unquote, the money he has stolen for him to go put it back. That prayer made him go put it back. That prayer made him go put it back. Or the president should be not suspending him. In fact, dismissing that guy and taking him and submitting him for further investigation. Well, you think that what should be happening? *255*1#. For you using the button phone, and then star 255 star 1 hash. For those of you using the smartphone, get money here this morning. So, it's not important that political action that is needed, but the president said we must pray. Then you people, the Unity Party people, seditionists, you're following Unity Party people. You're following Unity Party people to be running around with fake things. They don't even matter. You have to. You have to be serious in this country. You have to be serious in this country. For me, you can't do that kind of thing. No. Because the first thing, I'm aware of all of those tricks. I'm aware of all of those tricks. The thing that the men are doing it right here. If somebody else decide to get inside, trust us. We can't read out to a change. But even with the threat and intimidation, we still say no, we will go for the interests of our country. We'll go for the interests of our country. This is where we are. And then somebody want me to think that, oh, Bakada this, Bakada that.
I don't think the president have gotten
what's that?
A comprehensive understanding of the complexity of the problem. And not just me. And again, the president says one also to the Unity Party arrangement. I think Unity Party have been so disingenuous. Unity Party have been so insensitive. Unity Party have been so unfair to others who have helped them. Many of the young Unity Party boys have created more problem. They feel more entitled. They treat other people with disdain and indifference. They show no sign of appreciation.
Okay, so you listen. Then they kind of think that you're living on the side. You say, oh, this, that, this, this. Yeah, I have to. You have to be serious in this country. Let's give money to somebody else and then come back here and pick your calls on our talking points here this morning. 0776 104 104. I the numbers. You can call us on 0886 500 104. And then, yes, we're good. You stand a chance right here to make a contribution right here. So, star 255 star 1 hash is the code. Star 255 star 1 hash for those of you using the button phone. And then star 255 star 1 hash for those of you using the smartphone. Just for 100 Liberian dollars, you stand a chance to receive 10,000 Liberian dollars. Possibly at the end of the program. I'm going to be giving out one person 50K this morning because I can't give it to everyone because I'm not seeing anything improving here from your side. But it's like the system is giving us some issues. So let's give another 10,000 to somebody here. Then we come right back and continue to follow up here this morning. We won't give more money to you. You have to star 255 star 1 hash, the smartphone users, and then the smartphone people, the BB phone, then you can use star 255 star 1 hash. Reply with the currency you want to play from. If you got 50 cents on your account, you can play it, and then yes, you're good. Let's give this money to somebody else. They'll come back. Another threshold has been set. So it's up to you how you play. We do another one before 8:20. We can do another one before 8:20. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, boss. How are you?
Okay, how's that?
I'm trying to be okay. This is Hagar Gunnar, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Yeah, I joined the general market. My name is Martin.
Martin.
Yeah.
Did you play the cash giveaway this morning on Freedom FM?
Yeah, I played 24 times.
You play how many times?
24 times, 294, yeah.
Oh, wow. You've been playing before?
Yeah, I've been playing, but not too hard. I've been playing, I've been winning so many times from Freedom FM.
Oh, okay. So you played 24 times this morning.
Yeah.
So I like the courage. And you've not played this week, right?
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not been playing. They will charge the money.
But you have to continue to do so that you also stand a chance to receive Karma 40 tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a draw for Karma 40. But for this morning, you've won for yourself 10,000 Liberian dollars. Just check up on your mobile money. Your 10,000 Liberian dollars is already on your mobile money.
Yeah, I receive it before you call me. I receive it. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you. And continue to play, okay?
All right, thank you.
Star 255 star 1 hash or star 255 star 1 hash. Then yes, you're good. So somebody, let me get this lady who herself is a Unity Party woman.
I don't think
supported the Unity Party, campaigning for Joseph Boakai.
La Bureau will get in hardship.
And Boakai, a woman, not picking a woman call today. Down the video, you will see pictures. The first picture is the lady and Boakai sitting, I think, in his place. The other one is the lady and Katumu Boakai, and the other ones down are pictures of she and other party hierarchies and people close to the president. So this is let's play it. You're following up here. Send the people say CDC or Joe, we are grateful to people. Let's listen to Unity Party, strong supporter, a very strong supporter of the Unity Party. Let's listen to her right here.
La Bureau will get in hardship.
Let's wine like
La Bureau will get in hardship. You're not even seeing hardship here. On they come except God at two. And Joseph Boakai not change and submit himself before God and prostrate as a leader that he should know that God the one that made him president, not his popularity. And he put himself up and said today he president by himself. The nation will be in darkness on Joseph Boakai. The money God gave me strong prophecy about the nation. Very, very strong prophecy about this nation. Joseph Boakai, you must change. People are suffer behind you. People are spend their money behind you. Today you president, you turn your back. Then you say.
So this lady, I'm trying to get her name. And if any one of you know this lady name, you can send it to me on Messenger or wherever. Just my name, Hagar, Haggar, and then Gondah. Just follow me on Messenger and send it to me, or on Facebook and send it to me, please. I won't get the lady full name. This lady. So this lady supported Joseph Boakai. Supported Joseph Boakai with her finances. I'm told this lady is a renowned businesswoman. I will try to get her name. This lady, I'm told, is a renowned businesswoman. She used her business money to campaign for Joseph Boakai in this country, to ensure that Boakai is elected. She sat with Boakai woman Katumu. Boakai won presidency. The woman get picked, the woman call no longer. That's how ungrateful that family is. When Costa said, when Costa called Unity Party partisans ungrateful Sanama swans, a bunch of ungrateful idiots, this was what he was talking about. People who made this old man, he's no longer responding to their calls. I know many of them. In my own country, the thing about them, they're not satisfied, but they won't bring it us up. But when they see, they won't express everything to you. But when you give them the platform openly, they are not able to express themselves. I appreciate this lady. No matter what many of you will say about her, this lady had to campaign, use her business money. I will get her information, or full information here, and I'll bring it here to maybe tomorrow. Use her campaign money, did everything she could do to campaign for Boakai. And today, Boakai can pick up the remote call, and you listen to the anger this lady is using, swearing Boakai, and how it is. People who made you, when you turn your back on them, God can punish you for that. When you could not afford, the same way you could not afford a hospital bill, we are talking from this country, whether government money or whatever, we are muster the courage to even, we ought to do that thing, to we are not God forbid, we are for us, Boakai ought to do that thing. But that's how ungrateful this old man is. Oh, United Party supporters are not hearing this? They're not seeing this? Then they want to see my Serena see first. United Party supporters are not hearing this? Somebody who took their business money, their sweat, their everything, their energy, their time. They campaign to bring this old man to this position today. He's no longer picking her call. He's no longer talking to her. His woman have called her speech from this lady. People who made you turn your back on them, that's ungratefulness. People who are ungrateful, there is a punishment for them. When people are ungrateful, there is a punishment for them. And that's who Baka has portrayed himself, has proven himself to be. An ungrateful man, like Costa said. When Costa said it during the election, all of us thought it was campaign message. He was just doing it to support his crossing over to George Weah and the CDC. But several other Unity Party partisans are now facing this. Oh yes, they are. And that is Liberia for you and I. Then somebody said, oh, Baka did. But you know how many persons Baka has been ungrateful to today? People feared him in this country. He's ungrateful to them. You can say that in Torah. Okay, we are ungrateful. They thought we are from there. That Baka here now. Let's listen to the lady, then we can pick your call. Right, but *255*1#. *255*1# is the code this morning for those of you using the button phone, and then those of you using the smartphone. *255*1##. And then yes, we're good. So that's where we are. And let's play this lady. We'll come back. We pick your calls right here this morning. That's how ungrateful Baka is. Let's listen to this lady explaining about Baka's ungratefulness. That's what it is.
Liberia will get in hardship. Liberia will get in hardship. You're not even seeing hardship here. They come in. Except God at two. And Joseph Baka now change and submit himself before God and prostrate as a leader that he should know that God is the one that made him president, not his popularity. And he put himself up and said today he president by himself. The nation will be in darkness on Joseph Numa Baka. The morning God gave me strong prophecy about the nation. Very, very strong prophecy about this nation. Joseph Numa Baka, you must change. People are suffer behind you. People are spend their money behind you. Today you president, you turn your back. Then you say God will answer you. There are people that are praying every day. They wake up from 1 a.m., 12 a.m. They pray. They are praying, crying. Then you say God will answer you. They will call nation prayer. You think I have to call nation prayer? Ask God for forgiveness. Go on the altar to say Numa Baka. President Joseph Numa Baka. Go on the altar of God and ask God for forgiveness. Before God will liberate you in the country. You think fast and pray like baby thing, and somebody can't tell you, say, your pray nation prayer. Your pray nation prayer. Some people prayers are sin. They are sin because you have hurt people. President Joseph Numa Baka, you hurt people, they are bleeding in their hearts. They are crying in their hearts. Then you call for nation prayer. Go and ask God, President Joseph Numa Baka, where your hustle to forgive you. Let God forgive you. God must start where you from before you call for nation prayer. Fast and pray and lay down. And ask God, say, God, forgive me. For I have wronged my people. I have wronged people that stood with me. I have wronged a lot of people. God, forgive me. Ask for forgiveness. President Joseph Numa Baka, the issue is you're supposed to hide people. When you live in your children behind, you hiding people, you say, come on, they will call nation prayer. What nation prayer will hold? No pastor, no reverend, that even have that anointing can break the curse that on the country. Except you, Joseph Numa Baka, ask God for forgiveness. That's the only way. God will answer you. Go to God and ask God for forgiveness. People pray for you. They ladder in the ring. They fast there. You become president, you take you back. Then he said, God will answer you, Joseph Baka. You can call all the apostles. You can call all the imams. You can call all the hard all over the world. As long your heart is not clear towards me, Joseph Baka, don't act like God is a mug. You see, the God that we serve is a God of justice. Nobody play with God. Nobody mess with God. Nobody challenge God. Some of us, we serve a clean God. We serve no man-made God. We serve for living God. We serve a living God, the God of El Shaddai, the God that is powerful, the God that is mighty. Maybe I get mad to my mom for the total. Ask my securities. I can sleep outside. By the time they went to their special prayer, I'm not going to bed. By the time it's 12 o'clock, I will start. I will stay on it till sometime 4, 5 o'clock or some also. Like that morning, almost 6 o'clock, I went to bed. That the kind of woman you will play with. Somehow we carry grace, so we are crying to God every day. We are asking God every day. People are crying. People are suffering behind you. People are crying when you just said you pocket. People that were there when you just said you pocket. You turn your back. Why Liberian, you are wicked like this?
Okay, listen to
Liberian,
that.
you're so wicked.
That one,
children
another
today,
CDC person speaking
they are
there, that
president
Unity Party,
children.
somebody who campaign
They don't answer
supported
call
with their
anymore.
fanized,
Talk bad about the first lady.
supported
You say you
the
mother.
Unity Party
You
campaign.
mother of the
And
nation.
then when she was spending her money on Baka and her woman,
But
in
your heart lady, you
their
say you're praying
campaign,
to
the woman was their best friend. They
call.
tried to get this lady full name. The woman was their best friend. But today, they can't even pick her call. And the kind of woman where people say, oh, now we are ungrateful, we are there, we are that. Some of you, let's see, star 255 star 1 hash, star 255 star 1 hash. For just $100 Liberian dollars, you stand a chance to receive cash price of 20,000. You get 10,000 this morning or 50,000 here this morning. Let's pick calls now. 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. Hidden numbers. You can call us on here. And then yes, let's talk to this person from this side first. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah.
Morning, you live.
I'm just calling for district too.
Go ahead, Chief.
You see, don't want to be giving a point equivalent like Senasi point. People looking for money from people's pocket every day. Now today in talking, look, for me, I'm not making call the more we talking about became famous.
Yeah.
People have nothing, been nothing in the party. How much money are paying when you CDC? Who know it in CDC? I ain't going for his job, for his sit on where they want. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. 0776 104 104. Let's talk to this person. Morning. You see your name is? Hello? Please. Oh, wow. 0776 104 104 086 500 104. I had the numbers. You can call us on right here to be a part of the program this morning. Then star 255 star 1 hash. You stand a chance to receive cash price of 10,000 or 50,000 here this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Giga.
Morning.
Good morning to many listeners. My name is Abba Sherry, and I join you from Support Bridge.
The name is?
Abba Sherry.
Go ahead, Chief.
Support Bridge.
Go ahead.
Higa, let me be frank with you. The guy is now a zero management. Let's be frank. And this is the reason why the people within the church sent all in. They never took him to be serious person. How will you declare fast and pray of Hagar? Then on the eve of the fasting, you will hold your celebration and the gospel celebration, and you know that a liquor you will drink, and you going before God. And before you go before God, you have to make yourself purified. That nothing like sin will be around you. You have to commit yourself in that process because you're going to God. But you hold your anniversary. You never thought of Liberia that, let me suspend this anniversary and just because Liberia is first. Liberia is Liberia is everything. Or you go say your program is every liquor. Who the zero money pastor will go say that in on that kind of program? He yourself, nigga. If you was pastor and you see somebody declare that kind of time, and the eve of air, you see the person drinking, will you be able, with all your tattoo, to go sit down before that person, nigga?
Okay, let's talk to somebody else. Good morning. They say good morning. I know my Marie. Morning.
Yeah, I got 2 points here. I want to start with the local county community college issue.
Go ahead.
You get the LCC that is eye of the government, recognized institution. All right, they fall into a comparable. They see what happened. People that you assume that it did something now, you prosecute them without the court convicting them. When the LCC, the facts are there. You're not prosecuting the people. You're not calling them for prosecution. But people who you accuse of doing something without the court convicting them, you always start punishing them, putting them behind bars. The second issue has to do with the reconciliation thing here. The people, even though somebody may argue, say the president used the money, not conflict money, but that way I would not vote. Because all early statements look at them, that Julius Carter, that Julius Bryan, and they don't spend the conflict money to in power. So if somebody say that conflict money was supposed to do it, was not supposed. There was a description about Georgia is a God-fearing man, that's why he did that. But even when January when he drove to the president's house, you know how any fear that they will kill me, I want this now, I go to the they will kill me. But you know how all of that man, because he wanted the genuine reconciliation, so he drove to Quagga place, and you go play the video, the public saw there. So the president, nobody needs to remind that you need to reconcile with your predecessor. Nobody needs to remind, but the thing is still happening. So this man is not prepared for reconciliation. Wait something, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so kind. Star 255 star 1 hash. We'll be looking to give money to somebody before 9:35 this morning. So let's see. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah, good morning. This is William Sando and I join from this.
William Sando, go ahead.
Yes, student activist and leader.
Go ahead.
You know, the question of the fact somehow frustrating to me because in my mind that the process the failure of the so-called fast and prayer that was imposed and orchestrated, state mandated and manipulated by the so-called Dinko, the corrupt Dinko that have decided all the state of Nigerian people who decided to celebrate its anniversary, 50th anniversary, nothing less than 200,000+ United States in opponents on the eve that even went into the day of the so-called fast and prayer. Is that not a deception and hypocrisy to the Liberian people? But what they did to the gas against us and definitely involved in is to propaganda. And today, all of the media, the guys, whether they are paying money or whatever means they have done, is discussing a so-called Serena people about the CDC failure. How come Nigerians are aware of the CDC failure and that is why they repair the CDC and stop them from power? So how can the CDC not be a discussion? How come that is discussion? And some of us on the intellectual card will not sit here and allow those guys to manipulate the minds of the Liberian people. We should be discussing your failure or your challenges or your successes leading to 2029. Not the CDC. The CDC has already been paid. So come 2029, a different body. You cannot use the failure of 2017 to 2023 to determine the CDC where they will come back to files. No.
Okay.
The value is on your head. That's a different body.
Okay.
And we are White House for general
all right. All right, let's talk to David King. David, morning.
Morning, Ega. Let me say morning to our many cherished listeners. You know, Ega, the session is very bad. Serena Siva, I actually remember Serena Siva left the CDC and went to the ALP. When we won the election, Serena Siva came running back to the CDC. He was Deputy Minister for Extension at the Ministry of Agriculture. President, we are talking from there and carry him to the Ministry of Justice as Solicitor General. So, how can Serena say George Weah was not giving attention to his friends who wanted to help him? Then at the same time, he come back contradicting himself that George Weah was giving job to his friend. See, that's a contradiction. You say something and say another thing. So, people like Serena, we can't manage. Serena Silva look like Anla Mambe, who is always on spoon, and saying all sorts of things about CDC. Anla Mambe was in Kakata crying. That night when we had the something there, and George Weah gave it to Winston Tottenham. He said, "Why George Weah? You tell what the Winston Tottenham, he and Muna Peno, they all were out there crying that night. Heavily, Anla Mambe left the CDC. So today now he praising Bouaka only because he's in America and somebody giving money. So like C4 who want to be relevant because there's an investigation coming out from the Ministry of Agriculture he's involved with, and also Bouaka has said he asking the American to give him all the evidence so that he can prosecute those session officials.
Okay.
So he's trying to look for safe haven, but we not give attention to people like Serena because he brought nothing to the CDC and he's going to take nothing from the CDC.
All right. Thank you, David. *255*1#. 5 minutes from now, we want to do another draw. Good morning.
Good morning, Higa.
Morning.
Thank you very much. Higa, I am Spencer Mohammed, and I call from a purple corner, Town Coastal Hill, Winter Community.
Go ahead from District 3.
Higa, thank you. Higa, I think by now we're supposed to be discussing the failure of this Ogo squanderer. In my word, the understanding of squanderer is useless. Unity Party government and discussing people today. These are the rationary tactics. We know we Liberians how loyal we are to God when it comes to the issue of God. It is President, who's the chief administrator of the power of Liberia, can call for a fast and prayer day and be holy and tell them we're supposed to be discussing. It tells you that Joe Biden has failed. We're supposed to be telling Joe Biden to leave now for the executive action. Go to history. What happened? Similar thing happened to Boris Johnson, the then Prime Minister of Great Britain. When he asked the Great Britain at the time for the lockdown when they were indoors, he was celebrating. He was having progress and they were selling down his feet. When the issue came out, the people of Great Britain asked him to resign. I think, but now Liberia is supposed to be asking President Yuma Bouaka to lead the executive action. How will you ask us to go and fast and pray? And you are using 30,000 to celebrate the anniversary. How will you tell us that we are stopping with trying to enforce to buy sugar and you are celebrating your anniversary? I think by now they speak all of you too and asking them use that Georgia Juma Paga to lead the executive marshal instead of testing or discussing or Serena Sipo.
All right. *255*1# for smart button phone users, and then *255*1# for smartphone users. Just $100 Liberian. You stand a chance to receive 10,000 here this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
You live. Go ahead.
Okay, my name is Edwin Aisha.
Okay.
Here my attention is being when you said the Nibayans are not talking. The reason why Nibayans will not talk because we have political experience. We have been devastated by people who have been gained in government when they are head of state from the 1980s to 1997. So Nibayans are tablet. We are making our farm. We are involved into business. That's why in our money we have not produced legitimate precedent. When you go to our community is so unique. Even when it comes to government taxes, government generating revenue, you find out that member is first among equal generating revenue, whether it is the land, border, and whatever. But again, we are not deterred. That's why we have think tank, educated people. So in the long run, we will know how to speak to the issue. People who think that they will get on political association based on family line, cursing, nephews, and all of that, let them enjoy the platform at the moment.
Okay, *255*1#. Morning.
Yeah, I'm
Brian Kamara to tell you on this is 17.
Go ahead from District 17.
Yeah, the old man was better in this country. My father was up. The old man, he used to have anything for anniversary, but now, yeah, all in the country celebrating anniversary. So we need to pray for the country.
Okay, thank you. We need to pray for the country. Morning. You live?
Yeah, join this morning for the committee.
Go ahead.
My sister has the children for to fast a prayer of President Kofo. There's a program yesterday, he should have known that the chef, apart from God, they are not happy with him. You got that fast and prayer of complete shake, you will tell of bluffing Sunday. You can't say you call it fast and prayer for a whole nation as a leader. God come first, government second. You the head of state. Then you leave, I go to fast and prayer, the priest to the fast and prayer, you start doing berry making. Your poor get house of St. Liquor, Jack Daniel, Shisha, Wally, Buffalo, Stuff, Shintao, all kind of liquor, they drink it to that place. Then the next day, see a steam more care of water, you're going to go through the
No, man, you can't use that kind of no, man. Morning, you're sorry. You're live, go ahead. Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, I want to say something shortly. Now, our President Joseph Boga go and read the story of Luke chapter 16 from 19 downward. Talk about the rich man there. Let me go read that story. Everything they do, they go heaven and go. Oh, they go heaven. But they don't fear God. Romans 3 verse 18 says they have no fear for God. And one thing God here is preaching. If they have love for the country, we see it. Even the war, we see it. But Liberia is suffering. In terms of fasting, pray when drinking liquor, taking alcohol. Which part of the scripture I say when you fasting, you're taking alcohol? So let them go ahead. We also remember that one day God will judge us.
Okay, *255 *1# for those of you using the button phone, and then *255 *1# for those of you using the smartphone. Get a chance to receive 10,000 here this morning. We want to do another draw once we can meet another threshold. Good morning. Morning. Hello. Okay, we can't allow you to keep holding us on the line. Good morning.
Good morning.
You live? Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, I'm Honorable David T. calling from the Porter.
David, go ahead.
Yeah, so to what the lady was saying, I mean, you want to understand something, right? Liberia, in Liberia, we have 5.2 million population. For God's sake, for heaven's sake, government cannot give everybody job.
Oh wow. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you.
Sekou, go ahead.
Let me commend the president for declaring yesterday as fast and prayer day. I hear one of your calls that he induced me to make a call talking about whatsoever they do, let it do it. God will charge you. That now you know that one.
Hello? Hello?
Good morning. Hey, how you doing?
Morning.
Yeah. My name is James Bade, chairman of the Veteran Assembly from the 16 Nikuta.
Go ahead, James.
It is laughable. And I listen to President Boakai, contradicting himself. Why should you call for nationwide prayer? You told us in your deliberation that the economy of the country is improved. Then why should you call for prayer? If you say the economy is improving, it means that things are better under the regime. But almost 2 years itself, it has to be a disaster in the country. You're telling people that steel prices are going up, flour prices are going up, rice prices up, petroleum prices are going up. Then you say the economy is improving. Is that what you call the economy is improving? So you are contradicting yourself. You don't have to call for prayer. Yeah, we pray individually in our room morning and evening on a daily basis. So, concerning Serena Seaford, I don't know what happened. The legal system in this country, I see why it is done back. This is why from the onset after 1961, when all making here, after their first assessment, they came up with the finding that the judicial system in the country is most corrupt. Serena Seaford, who have been accused for taking kickback in cases and so other things that they are designated to take charge by the government, Even one castigating somebody, I think Joe, we are done well. Yeah, you brought you in, you never did anything.
Okay.
Connection with the asset recovery. Why you there?
He used a position according to America. He used a position to disregard the rule of law and do other things for which he was sanctioned. Morning, *255*1# for just 100 LD. You stand a chance to receive 10,000 here this morning. Good morning. Okay, let's talk to this person. You live? Go ahead.
Yeah, David, I told you, you cutting me off. You don't rush.
I mean, you don't call and talk. That you buying, that you putting fuel in the generator we're using here, or are you doing? You're not doing anything for somebody here. You talk moderate. I will hold you on. But you want to talk like you're talking that your property here? No, I will not hold you on. Let's talk to somebody else. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
You're live on the radio. Go ahead.
I'm Fatu from district.
Go ahead, F2.
I just want to tell the physicians and the way they share fish, their greediness and ending. Now it means they lost their power. Now what the party speak from out of everybody in the country. When you want the ceremony to in host for your anniversary, then in the next morning you can say fast and prayer. Now they are greediness, they get it. They are selfishness.
Okay.
Those I can die for that, they not know them.
Okay. All right. Time is fast spent. We want to do another draw, so we're waiting on you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief.
This is the voice of Peter Side, and I join you from So Clean the Show 4.
P, go ahead.
Labor Day is always surprising us. So I find the wisdom, they purport wisdom, quote unquote wisdom, they say, oh, my boy, got a son here, exemplify yesterday by locking down, shutting down the economy, and allowing millions of dollars to not be given to government revenue yesterday. What is the essence of yesterday? So now that there was a fast and prayer yesterday, the whole country now will be reconciled the money. How you people call from the money to call a put together and say, yeah, we will finish reconciliation prayer to the reconcile? Is things normal and stable on the market? Now things are going down on the market. Why of all men would just decide to be useless you are in life and you want drag like going to uselessness? Because this is a pure uselessness. You allow us someone who doing business, you shut down business yesterday. We just say nothing has happened for the reason of shutting down our business. You say we're praying and you were all eating after 12 according to Christian or fasting rules. You have to start your prayer for 12 minutes. After 12 minutes, people were drinking Hennessy and all kind of things, taking all kind of substances in.
My man, do what I say, but don't do what I do. But you leave the paper.
That's just the pattern there. Do what I say, but don't do what I do.
All right, let's talk to this person. Morning. Now you choose to walk away from your radio, or you will not be on the land. That's it. The thing I ever sent in that we can continue to tell you people why you'll be spoiling our ears. You're not correct. You can be whatever your own ear, then you want me to spoil my own radio. So *255*1#. The time we got 18 minutes to 10 o'clock, and before 10 o'clock, I want to do a draw, but the I don't know what is the system. Morning. I'm okay. Your line is coming in a bit bad.
I just parked in my share.
Okay.
I'm okay now.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay, I'm just calling you people tell you my share.
Go ahead.
You know the issue of the fast and prayer yesterday, it was yeah. Can I call for fast and prayer? Then the week before the eve of the fast and prayer day was the anniversary. You go in there, don't go in and say fast and prayer. I remember those days. Although I was a kid when I looked for it, but you know, when I had the information still like this, and people showed people that when still up for fast and prayer when at the SKB, people went there, you know, even all white. He took the lead. People saw him took the lead. Yeah, but you cannot say your person is going to fast and prayer. You cannot say that it's shy place, that it's birthday. You go to Harry Church almost 1 o'clock. You go to place of 40 and there. What is that? What the person is bleeding? What the person is heading to? Like we need to really be something than and see how better get ready in the party. Because the party, as soon as you come up on the party, when after the thing, just feel like for them. And we are get rid of them.
Okay. All right, let's talk to this person. Morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Yeah. My name is Emmanuel G. calling from Freeport.
Go ahead.
Yeah. The only thing that on my mind this morning is they wanted for people to remember that those two people, President Joseph Boakai and the former president, are getting Saul and Diddy.
You ain't getting you say what?
Saul and Diddy.
Okay, meaning?
Boakai is the Diddy and Saul and Joia Diddy. With all the good that Diddy did, Saul look at it. But you are still continuing. On there, they carry Saul that Diddy fair back. So let the former president carry his goodwill to do what he able to do. The monarch trouble is there for Joe and Joseph Boakai. Joseph Boakai and his followers, everybody speak. Everybody speak. Me, I tell people out there, my prayer when I go enter that place, those that play, people will follow them. Those that want to do good thing in Liberia, go will follow them. That's all. You can go and have party and come back to people say you are doing fast and prayer. Then you telling us you mocking us all.
Okay.
Thank you very much, bro.
Thank you for your participation. So star 255 star 1 hash for those of you using the button phone, and then star 255 star 1 hash for those of you using the smartphone. I want to do a draw, but I don't know. This morning the system is giving me some tough time. I don't know whether you people aren't playing, but the system is very slow this morning. Imagine I can get to reach the threshold set this morning. But let's talk to somebody. I'm sure I'm hoping we can do it before 10 o'clock. Morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Smith calling from District 12.
Mr. Smith, go ahead.
Yeah, my brother, thank you for the show. My brother, look, governance issue does not require fast and prayer. I don't know what this 42 years experienced president really know about governance. I mean, it requires political will and run the world. You see, the president told us he will back to go to the executive mansion. Now he writing $1.2 million less job. President has been contradicting himself. He will run a small side government. The government is a large side government now. The wage bill has come from 297 million to 315 million. So you don't know the problem? That you calling like praying to fast and pray? Let him tell us that you don't able to work. Let him give way. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly for your participation as well. 0776. Let's talk to Hussein Kiao. Hussein, morning.
Good morning, Chairman Hager.
Morning, my brother.
Yeah, thank you. So I call from Diesel. This is Hussein Kiao. So I listen to people when they said the prayer the president called for the national prayer, it has no dividends. But thankfully, God is a mysterious God. Right after the prayer, we saw confession.
So what are those? What are those confessions? What are some of those confessions?
Yeah, thank you. I love the question. So we saw one renowned Liberian lawyer, international respected lawyer in Council of Cephas, confessed to the Liberian people. In fact, it's not just a confession.
So Hussein?
Yeah.
If I tell you, I can't criticize you because what you're doing, I come in and chief. For example, let's say it this way, right? Sorry, let's say it this way. If I say I can't criticize you because you are a woman Nazar, I say I'm a woman Nazar. If I can criticize you, then it means you are clean or you claim more than two of us. Somebody claim more than our friend. No. Okay, so I come in. You answer the first question, chief. You give me a chance. I come in, chief. If you answer the question is no. No, I come in, chief. I'll give you the. Hussein, I will give you the time. Just give me that way. You answer the first question as no, right? So if I tell you say I can't criticize you because you woman Nazar or woman Nazar, it means two of us, none of us better party affair, right? But if before you became woman Nazar, if you used to look at me and criticize me for being a womanizer, and you now joined in the system and became womanizer, are you supposed to, or maybe you came in a position that I'm in, are you supposed to join me to be a womanizer, or are you supposed to set an example where others will follow?
Yeah,
so what has been the example that has been set by the Unity Party for which they should be praised and not criticized?
So that question should be directed to CFOS, right?
Okay, thank you, Hussein. Thank you, Hussein. Let's talk to this person. Good morning. This is Hagar Gunda. Morning.
Yeah, my name is Polymo by my Polymo Kirisburg.
Go ahead.
I'm better the probably not feeling that when people let's start praying. Oh, let's start praying because when the people are able to job, I tell you no lie. The father and prayer was talking about when we're not discussing it. But the men are failure. There's nothing Joseph are going to do in a 6 years. They'll watch up. The next one you start saying, Joseph will call people who have to pray for president. We have to pay president. We are. What I'm telling you today, when you're not market date.
Okay.
Market particular date.
All right. Star 255 star 1 hash. Star 255 star 1 hash. For those of you using the button phone, and then star 255 star 1 hash. For those of you using the smartphone, reply with the currency you want to play from. Just okay, then reply with the currency you want to play from. Whether your USD where 50 cents will be deducted or your Liberty account where $100 will be deducted. But you have the opportunity here to win 10,000 Liberian dollars or 50,000 Liberian dollars. So I got a threshold set up of 3. If I can meet it up in 7-8 meetings, I can do another draw to give out money to somebody here. Good morning from this side.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
Morning, Chief. You live. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Jimmy Female calling from Banante.
Go ahead, boss.
Yeah, my brother, some people they get a gray hair on their head and then they classify themselves to be white people or because they see they get gray hair and they all other people. But the life that we live, God is not mocked. You can dedicate your life to God and you decide to dance with the devil because you want to get power. And after getting the power, then you want to turn around and say you want to mock God by saying you want to pray. What our president needs to do, he has to individually pray for himself and pray for forgiveness from God first. And then before coming to the public. But you can make it known to the public like a Christian nation and then say that you will dance with the devil and then you did evil things to get in power. Then you want to see that you want to make mock out of God. There will be so many things that will happen to this man until he will come to the right way how to serve God. He had to forgive, he had to pray for forgiveness for himself. For coming to the nation to help him to pray. So that's my plan.
Thank you so kindly. We'll be doing our draw shortly before we close up here this morning. Let's give you the time. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is George Chetan.
Go ahead.
You're a friend who said just told a lie. He called ABC show. Now, the Reverend came up with that issue before they start the prayer to be declared. Where is he coming from with that? That God answered the prayer that was the reason. And you ask him a question, you can't even answer. He has nothing to offer. Sometimes I get angry with him, sometimes when we call.
Okay, let me talk to Master C. Master C, walk away from your radio, please.
To the show this morning.
Morning.
Thank you, my son. How you doing?
I'm okay, thank God. No, Abuka, he got some issues he's running after.
Okay. Thank God. Let God be where he has sent me. So, I will not take this far back up on sports, service of people. You say? People get nothing to show to the Liberian people about President here. Nothing to tell the Liberian people. Then men were here. They all want in jail. America call his name. He was more parcel. Somebody from America, they call him to carry not be to basically factor the crack for honey. We hear that yes for the woman not in America in jail because God has given another prayer that you was doing. God has given to carry not be and basically factor for that case to go. They make it so possible that what to America and they say what for next will you as a real general, but they will you agree. And the whole person was happy. And you're calling you daddy. It don't say anything to her. And then we are on this Now you show you carry that bill. I will go on the details in this way. Wake up. Don't see the school. There was a million people who know about because now this way I was there. I will give them information out to the worker. I'm sure I tell what is this. Something is coming. What he can do, the 2029 same stuff that we are one thinking that will come out small. All the back up will come out. See, he will put all of them out. They will bring themselves to the public and will know the back up in the ministry. And today happening. Completely, this is the problem. But now this is being a road, but our road today, it's not the way you can rap for you, will not east, will not work on your car. He built hospital in Buffalo. He built hospital in Nigeria. So they get for your basic book. All the zero roads, so they we are paying your basic. He was in the book for your daily road in this country. What I'm saying is so. And he can go you want jobs, and you know people, you want safety, anything for yourself to make up for this year. You want job from worker, so you will go to the you get a job, you joking. You will not get rap from worker. So you're not a can.
All right, my sister. All right, ma.
You brought this great team, and you're doing what you were exactly in your point.
All right, my sister. All right, good morning.
Morning, Ega.
Morning.
Yeah, I'm going to go from Johnson City.
Go ahead, man.
We got broken call for fast and prayer because I see that problem. Broken dealing with the devil, and the devil not get free game. I know the devil get to back to become over Liberia and rob our country. That has come for the devil to take something for him and his family. They requested something for him that he said that prayer will not pray. Everything the devil do for back and the devil will take it from back. They will get a reward there and follow up. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You're live. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is morning to Ega and morning to Abu Sheri.
Go ahead, Chief.
No, Ega and Abu, let me take care of the food. For me, I don't pray. And let me tell you the reason why I don't pray. Ega, just go and read the Bible in the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 7, verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that you are Christian, you can go to church. You know what God say?
Tell me.
He said, if my people who are called by my name, listen, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and seek my face and change their way, their evil ways, their nasty ways, their bad ways, he said, then I will come into heal our land. But today, look at the words of our president. Since he gets into power, have you ever spoken to President Weah before? Or have you ever called Manseri before? Or have you ever mentioned Kumini before? Brother, they better start wasting our time. But look, God has his own way of doing things. They said that yesterday, but they couldn't forget that President Weah was the problem. President Weah was the problem. He was the cause of the Liberian program. But today, to see people telling us, oh, Liberian should go pray, it speaks volume that this government has killed in the Liberian. You don't need rocket scientists now. The people said, oh, the devil, now they need the devil, now they're going to God. You see how they say? They say, hey, you don't need rocket scientists. Thank you, man, for having me.
Okay, 2 more minutes for us to do a draw if we can reach a threshold of 2. Morning to this person, *255#. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I just wanted to elaborate for them on not waste their time to fast and pray. But currently saying they cause for him to dance to the devil to be president. He will dance to the devil to be president. So what are you praying for? You're hating your head. Thank you, yeah.
Thank you for your participation. Just 2 more calls now will do it for us this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Higa Gonda.
Morning, Chief.
And good morning to the peace-loving people of Lofa Country. Mr. Baka is excluded from those.
My man Baka from Lofa, but all that other than Baka is known to be from Lofa. So once you say
Baka from Lofa, but I'm saying my peace.
Oh, you call us peace from the president too?
Mr. Baka is excluded from those peace-loving people.
So you call us peace from the man?
No, I definitely call us peace.
Toma fala bala, eh?
Toma fala. Those are belly-driven people. Those are evil people.
Go ahead, Chief. Time. Go ahead.
Okay. To the point, Higa. Yesterday, I already know which are the churches or mosques that were open because where I live, all the churches that were there, they were closed, no praise and service, and all the mosques I've visited around too. I didn't see people gather there. I don't know what was yesterday on an occasion. Because yesterday, Mr. Barker just used yesterday to just, make our country, we are already starving. They used yesterday to put the burden more on the country. So you see, even he is. So those are around here that are advising. I don't think those people are advisors.
Okay.
So La Brapa would be very problem.
All right. Folks, that's all the time we've got to be here with you. Until we back here is hopefully on tomorrow. Let's keep the peace of Liberia. This country will not burn. This is the only country that we cannot be deported from. And we'll continue to sit here and advocate for the peace and progress of our country. There is absolutely no good in saying goodbye. Until I'm back here, let's keep the peace of our country. I'm out of here, folks.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children. Freedom fight. Freedom.